Are you telling me, DJ BJ, that The Legend of Zelda was originally released the day before my birthday? It was me, guys. It was me. I'm the one that made this happen. It was the stars aligned, and they knew that year they were just feeling it. They just got it a day early. Is that what you're telling me? I did not know that. I honestly didn't know that. The 21st? February 21st. That's amazing. Do you think they'll do anything fancy for the 40th anniversary of Zelda? Do you think they'll like announce like Twilight Princess on like Nintendo Switch Online, or maybe like a version we can actually buy? Maybe? Let's whisper it out into the void. Nintendo. We want. Twilight, Princess. On. Switch. That's what we want. That is what I want for my birthday, actually. I want Twilight Princess to come to, I want it to come to Switch in some way so I can play it on my Switch. That's what I want. I highly doubt I'm going to get that, but... Nintendo will declare Zelda's 40th anniversary year as the year of Luigi. Probably. I do find it odd. I didn't put my Dr. Peppers in the fridge yet that my friend brought me yesterday, so I put it in a cup with some ice. And actually, I brought a second one. just in case. Yeah, probably. They'll probably just be like, whatever. Like, we'll just offer this little skin in Fortnite, or we'll offer like, we're going to drop a new amiibo or something like that, which I guess Nintendo can do whatever they want. But at the same time, I just don't understand how they don't. I feel like their priorities are really weird. I feel like Mario is a good big thing, yes. But at the same time, I feel like Zelda is just as, I feel like it's just, well, maybe not just as big because it's not as family oriented, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it is, but it's not. Like, it's harder to play. Like, Auden can't play a Zelda game, but she can play Mario versus Rabbids. You know what I mean? So maybe that's why. I don't really know. But what I do know is Wolf is here, VT's here, Grandpa's here, who's apparently had a very long weekend. I feel that. The last 2 weeks of my life, I feel like have been a waste almost. We've got DJ BJ. We got collaboration. We've got Timmy. We've got Lindsay. We've got John. We've got Mikey. Cheers to everybody. Luigi first became a thing in 1983. When was Zelda released? That's true. It did. It saved the video game industry. Was Zelda, 1986. Okay, so that was the year before I was born then. Okay. I was going to say, if it happened on like what the year I was born, that's incredible. But I just feel like they've changed. Well, not only that, but they also changed the entire gaming industry as a whole with Breath of the Wild. So for me, it makes sense, but like, I'm not Nintendo. Nobody asked my opinion. Whatever. It's fine. I have opinions, but they're not that important. It's fine. Yeah, she loves Mario plus Rabbids, which is funny because I haven't had a chance to actually play it yet, but she loves it. Absolutely. I am not quite 40 yet. I turned 39 on Sunday. And, oh, by the way, I realize now there cannot be any split fictioning with Wolf on this Saturday because I am planning a lunch with some friends right at 1 p.m. So I will be busy. I will be indisposed this coming Saturday because I just wanted to get together with friends. That's really what I wanted to do. Get together with friends. And so I have that going on Saturday. So we're going to have to, so hopefully we can split fiction the following Saturday. It's DJ and Skybird. Wait a minute. Zelda is Nintendo's 4th biggest selling franchise? What's number 2 and 3? I would imagine number 1 is Mario. What's number 2 and 3? Okay. I am confusion. Is it no, it's not Pokemon. Oh, is it Pokemon? Is it Metroid? I wouldn't have thought Metroid would have sold more copies than Zelda. Maybe top 3? Are you kidding? Wii Sports? The Wii isn't even around anymore. How can that possibly be in the top? That's mind-boggling to me. That is mind-boggling. Hey, Tulsis! Okay, you're right. Pokemon, I forget. Even though Pokemon came along much later than Mario, I have to remind myself that it's like the biggest selling, like it bypasses everything, surpasses everything. I would never have thought of it because it came with the console. Maybe, I don't know. We are all surprised. Okay, wait, Wikipedia. Top selling game franchises. Let's see, number 1. Oh, wait, is this Mario? No, it's not because I see Grand Theft Auto, which is definitely not. Oh, yeah, I see the publishers over there. Number 1 is Mario. Number 2 is Tetris. Number 3 is Call of Duty. Makes sense. Number 4, dude, of the top game franchises of all time, Zelda isn't even in the top 10. Mario's number 1, Tetris is number 2, Call of Duty is number 3, Pokemon is number 4, Grand Theft Auto is number 5, Minecraft is number 6, FIFA is number 7, Assassin's Creed is number 8, Final Fantasy is number 9, The Sims is 11, Resident Evil is 12, NBA 2K is 13, Madden NFL is 14, Sonic the Hedgehog is number 16, and The Legend of Zelda is number 17. Are you kidding? Sonic beat out The Legend of Zelda? Like, where's Metroid on here? Is it not even on here? Metroid isn't even on here. That actually makes sense. It's okay. Metroid is not for everybody. Like, something like Halo is number 33. Yeah. Zelda is a more refined palette. Borderlands, well, all of these are like tied. Mortal Kombat, Tomb Raider, Gran Turismo, Bejeweled, Borderlands, those are all 21. But yeah, Zelda is like number 13 or something like that. That's crazy. Everyone? That's nuts. Good news, hey, it's Tadpods. Yeah, tell me about it. I'll be 40 next year. Thanks for that resub. Oh my gosh, that was so nice of you. That's perfect then. That's 32, 30, 37. I'm 37. I'm not old. I actually don't know if that's how that song ends, to be totally honest. I'll always be younger than Link. Yeah, he's like 100 years old. Yeah, Metroid, like, I get it. Metroid is not, I know Metroid has a massive following, but it's not Mario massive. And I don't think it's Zelda massive either, because it is very, like, I love Metroid, and I know a lot of people here love Metroid, but I understand that it's not one of the top video game, it's not in the top 50 video game franchises of all time, because it's just, I don't know, Metroidvanias aren't for everybody. Metroid isn't for everybody. Castlevania isn't for everybody. There are a lot of people that really love that formula, and there are a lot of people that don't. And that's fine. That's totally fine. They're wrong, but that's totally fine. Just kidding. Yeah, they're not very beginner friendly. You're right. They're not. And the first one, from what I understand, I've played, is Zero Mission basically a remake of the first one? Because I have never played I've never actually played the original Metroid, but I have played Zero Mission, but it was a long time ago. I remember very little about it. I remember hearing that one was really challenging. It was really hard. The map was confusing. Everything was hard. But then when they released Super Metroid, everybody was like, oh my gosh, this is so much better. And so then it just kind of took off from there. These are the top selling Metroid games. I'm verifying that I am human. Oh, weird. Everything's all wonky. It's like the website broke. Hold on. Let me copy this and I'll put it into my actual browser. This is top-selling Metroid games. List of best-selling Metroid games. Metroid Dread is their number one selling Metroid game. And then Metroid Prime is number 2. Original Metroid is number 3. Metroid 2 is number 4. Let's see. Super Metroid's like number 6. And then Metroid Prime 4 will be all the way down there at the bottom. Ruby! Thanks for the resub and its terminal. Oh, that's going to be really high. Good old Rumi. Terminals never beat Metroid as a kid, but I did play it. You know what? I feel like the first Metroid, well, like we just discussed, I don't feel like it's very beginner friendly. I would say, honestly, I would say play Dread. Like if you like Metroidvanias, I would play, you know what? No. I would play Dread or I would play Super Metroid. No, you've got your timer in there. Put your timer in there. Wow, 55 stream streak, dang. And also Darren, how are you, Darren? Speaking of Metroidvanias, like, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Hold on, I gotta turn my thing on. Because my Switch 1 Pro controller does not turn on my Switch 2 from afar. Oh, yeah. We're at that boss that keeps kicking my booty, which I honestly feel like shouldn't even be that hard, but apparently I am just all aboard the struggle bus. For real. Also, Split Fiction is so fun. I cannot even describe to you guys how fun Split Fiction is. It is so much fun. I love it. It is like everything. It's everything I hoped it would be and even more. I love it so much. You know what I do not love is the fact that there is this one save point here. That is bananas to me. And everywhere I go, I'm like, surely, we're gonna find another one, and we have not yet. It's totes cray-cray. Metroid Prime was 8 years from initial announcement. We probably shouldn't announce games until they are like relatively, like, haven't they made rules about that now, that you can't announce a game unless it's within like a year of release or something like that, because of what happened with Silk Song and because of what happened with Metroid Prime 4, because it just seemed like we gotta figure something else out. You know what I'm saying? Do I have that? Okay, I do have that. Okay. Yeah. Oh no, wait. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. I think I'm ready to go have my butt whooped, actually. Because I think that's what's gonna happen, honestly. I think that's what's gonna happen. I mean, we did accomplish some things yesterday. We beat that, we did beat that, that plant. We saved that little assistant dude whom I love. But yeah, this freaking guy, he's giving me a hard time. Don't call me Shirley. Of course I am, and don't call me Shirley. Okay, the next movie we've been told to watch based on our recommendations is Ford versus Ferrari. Christian Bale and Matt Damon. Anybody seen that? It will be a piece of cake or some other baked good. Maybe not baked all the way through. Maybe it'll be like a half-baked cake. You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. I thought Ford versus Ferrari was something like Fast and the Furious, and I have no interest in the Fast and the Furious. But maybe I'm wrong. Okay, my man. I got you down. Watch, it'll only take me one try this time. I just needed to like calm down yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Ow! I always jump too early. That's part of my problem. I jump too early and I jump right smack bang into him. Oh yeah, wail on him. Get him, Derry. Whoa. Yeah, he always hesitates for a second up there. Thanks for that hype train, y'all. Woo. Oh! Oh, that was bad. Okay. Oh shoot, I was gonna pay attention to how much life it took. You know what I mean? Oh! Once, I ordered an Australian upside down cake. It was just like any other cake because it came from the... All right, that was a warm up. Good job, Mio. Good job. That was a warm up. My hands feel sufficiently warmed. I don't ever warm up when I sit down to play the piano. I just sit down and start playing. And then I'm like, man, why am I sucking today? But choral chambers requires me to stretch so far. I mean, so far. My fingers have to stretch so far. And I have to play it kind of fast. And so I'm still practicing it slower than what it's supposed to be played at because my teeny hands just cannot reach that far very fast. And I'm always hitting other notes with this side of my thumb, and then it makes it sound a little jazzy. I'll get there, but you know what? The other day, I have finally gotten down the song. I mean, I know a little more than half of the song that I'm going to accompany Charlotte on, and I will record it. And I'm gonna put at least well, I'm not allowed to video record inside the chapel just because, but I will record, hopefully, if I remember, I will record. Oh, well, yeah, of course I will, because I'm gonna send it to my family too. And I will post it on the Discord. But she came in and she sang with me and we did it. She sang all the way through it and I played all the way through it with maybe like one tiny mistake. But we were so proud. We were like, after we finished, I mean, we only made it halfway because that's as far as I've learned. And we looked at each other and we were like, ah! Ah! We were slapping hands and everything. It was great. It was high-fiving everywhere. It was awesome. I was very, very proud. I was proud of her and I was proud of myself. So like it's coming together, but I have 2 months. I have like a month and a half. I'm a little over halfway. I should totally have it. It's Smithley! My little hands and Velociraptor arms are why learning how to play the piano or guitar was just out of my reach. Yeah, I have little T-Rex arms as well, and I feel like maybe... I've seen people with smaller hands than me play piano, and I really think it just comes with lots and lots of practice. But I will say that the longer I practice, the more sore my hands get because I'm holding them out like this all the time. No, I know what you mean. Just out of my reach. Yeah. I have a hard time. Wait. It's based on real events. Oh, it's a based on real events account of Ford's entry into the Le Mans 24 hours endurance race because of reasons involving Enzo Ferrari. Okay, so it's a good one. Because we're not into like racing or whatever, but I'm into exciting movies. Christian Bale? I just wasted all that time. That was so dumb of me. Ugh. Oh. Ah! That was also really heckin' close. Dang. That's the best time to lay it on him because he's being slow. Ah! Oh, I knew that was coming. Okay, how many... Just kill me now. How many things... Okay, so I have two... Okay, you see my life up in the top corner up there? I have 2 big diamonds and then 2 small diamonds. Will somebody keep their eye on my life and tell me how many diamonds, how many diamonds are Like when I get hit, is he just taking one of those big diamonds or is he taking two? Because I get 3 hits before I die, but I have 4 diamonds up there. So I don't understand. Because I also wonder if maybe his moves, like certain moves take more life than others, but that's crazy. That's a lot to keep track of. Like when he like rams into you, maybe that takes more life than when he just shoots his hand at you. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's true. But at this point, then I have to pay not greats to get my protective coating back. That is actually that's a good idea. Instead of just being pummeled by the boss. Now watch, this time I'm not going to get hit. Not once. Yeah, right. I will totally get hit. Oh no, you can't hit him while he's doing that. That little sparkle. That means he's going to jump at you. Yeah, sparkle, sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle. Oh my gosh, you know what we watched the other day? We watched the SpongeBob movie, like the original one. It was so funny. It was so unhinged. Oh my gosh. It is the craziest movie, but like none of it makes any sense. But man, we had a great time watching it. We were laughing so hard. It is so bananas. I'm a goofy goober, yeah. I'd totally forgotten. It was so funny. Oh my gosh, it's so bizarre. It's so bananas. Like a lot of the humor just makes no sense, but it's so funny. And I even told Charlotte, I was like, they don't make cartoons like this anymore. Everything, okay. That took one. So then how come he hits me and now it takes me, I don't understand. Oh. So it took one. I don't understand how the life works. I was doing really well there for a minute, and then I got distracted because I was thinking about being a goofy goober. He takes one, but then he hits me again, and it takes me down to, like, I don't understand. I have 4 things up there. I should have 4 chances to get hit instead of just 3. I bet, obviously, I'm wrong. The white nodes are my health, but the black nodes are something else. So the black nodes are not counted toward my health. Okay. Oh my gosh, you're right. So I can get hit 3 times because I only have, wow. Okay, so I essentially have 3 hearts, is what you're telling me. See, I always thought that I had 4. Oh, he's ready, baby. Oh, but I need not greats, though. Not greats? Yeah. Well, that's nice of them to give me not greats that come out of the spikes when you don't get that with rosaries. Rosaries fall into the spikes and they are gone. Gone. Totally gone. This explains your lack of enthusiasm for the modifier that gives you 1 extra. Well, I haven't had that one because it says something about critical temperature or something like that, but obviously I need to put that one, I need to wear that one. Modify it, put it on me, in me, attach it. Okay, so I get hit 2 times and then I have like 1 okay. See, yeah, I thought those black nodes were life. I thought that each time, I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, that was smart. Oh, every time. Ah! Oh, I was hoping to, okay. Oh. Okay. Just keep running and you'll miss it. Don't try to jump over it because you will not miss it. Remember that one time? Yeah, you can't jump over that. Remember that one time when I thought I was down to like one last mask, I think, on the final boss of Silksong, and I somehow managed to do it. That was when I finally managed to actually beat it. Man, it was amazing. Okay. Okay, so this is external temperature under critical minimum. Reinforcement of defense systems recommended. I don't know what that means. I also want to see my enemy's health, yes. And I want to see my health, my own health. Oh, I don't need that right now. Oh, I still don't have enough space for that? Wait, what? What else do I have? Oh, that's what I have. Okay. Okay. Let's try that. Ah. So then... Okay, well, that's helpful. That means I can get hit one more time. So I can get hit 4 times instead of 3 times. All right, well, I'll take it. Remember yesterday I was like, well, this may take like the entire shit. We're just gonna... I could go back through the fungal part if I really wanted to. But I feel like I'm gonna get something for beating this guy. Maybe not. I don't know. This game has already kind of turned a little bit of the Metroidvania on its head. Just a little bit. You don't just get an upgrade for beating a baddie. I don't know. We'll see. Hope that pond is happy, because I sure keep giving to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's actually doing any good right now. I don't know. At least we get to do this. Woo! Each time. I do find it odd that they give you the life of these NPCs. That is very odd. It's like, you're almost dead, my main man. Maybe you should just go find somewhere and just lay quiet. Just hang out. Just be... Woo! Again! Oh, yeah, that was good. Just have to be patient. That is my toxic trait with bosses. I'm always like, no, I gotta get it done right now, fast, super fast. But I love you. Oh, bye, Lindsay. See you later. We love Lindsay. Lindsay is the best. Gotta get one hit in, and then one hit in. And then he does his, like, phase 2 situation. Yeah, like that one. Oh. And then the music gets even more intense because he is becoming more intense. Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that move. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, I jumped right into it. That's okay because I'm still alive. And I still have, what is it? Like 2 left? Oh, this music is fantastic. Ah! Ah! Nah. Ah! Yeah! It was the good luck charm of putting the thing on the thing and giving me that extra thing. Sorry, dude. I feel bad about that, but not so bad because you were mean and it was either me or you. Wow, I got a lot of not greats for that. We did it! Apparently that's what I needed. It's a mom! We saved a mom! That's gotta be the pearl. Ooh, that movement was kind of creepy. I just needed one extra thing of health. Yes. I just needed one. Oh, wait a minute. I thought I was going to be able to save. That kind of like whew, movement was kind of spooky. You know what? Don't do that because I need those not greats. Or wait. Now, okay. So now we're going to go back. And we're going to save. Is there a thing up there? Oh. Oh. Wait, what? I don't think you can... Oh. Huh. Yeah, you can't... Oh, maybe I get an upgrade? I'm going to mark this on my map. Yep, right there. Maybe you get to, like, the hairpin. You must get some sort of upgrade for the hairpin. You know what? I believe it probably took you a long time to see that crystal. They hid that really well. That does not show up. That is not in your face. I just happened to see that little sliver of that kind of seafoam greeny kind of color up there for a second. Yes, ma'am. I can't see what you built. Oh, nice job. The 6 pearls across the vessel are each fulfilling an equally important role. The heart is the most relevant to us because she powers us, like the blood to the travelers or the breath to the haven. And without the hand, we wouldn't exist in the first place. Without the eye, we would wander aimlessly through space. Without the spine, well, I think you get the picture. Well, then where did the other pearl go? Where? Oh, I thought that pearl was gonna, like, go back. Oh, what is this? Okay, I am here. Overseer pathways. I don't know what that means. So this is an overseer? That's not a pearl? That extra health was so powerful you didn't even need it. I guess I'll... I don't know where that mother went. It's a mom seer, yeah. I mean, mothers do have eyes in the back of their heads. Like, we kind of are the overseers. I think, well, that's what makes being a mom so stressful, honestly, is the fact that we have such a mental load. Like, just over the past week, I've really struggled a lot with trying to figure out how to balance. Hey, Charlotte, did you pick a book? Did you pick a dinosaur book? Okay, well, you can't do screens until you write me a report or a summary. Got it?
What if I did screens?
Got it.
What
No.
if I did
Nope.
screens and then didn't touch my Warriors book until I did?
You better get started.
Wait, what?
You better get started reading. It's not my fault you took 45 minutes to eat. Nope. You got like 7 minutes. I've got your back. Holding up Cloud's vertebrae. I got your back. Yikes. You've got 7 minutes. That's too bad. I don't know what to tell you, man. I have struggled over the last week, no, 2 weeks really, with trying to figure out how, like we need to, fine, Charlotte, fine, you can do your screens, but you cannot
touch my Warriors book until
I don't know how I'm gonna keep you on. No. That's not for today. You need to do a dinosaur book. That's for tomorrow. But I will let you do screens. But you got to promise me that you're gonna do that summary after your screens are over. So like around 4. Okay? Promise? Okay. Good job.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure doing business with you. That's true. Well, she likes to eat and read at the same time. So it takes her forever to eat her meals because she'll sit there and like read her book or whatever. I think she made ramen noodles or something, which doesn't take that long. Yeah! That is what I needed because now I can go get a thing from what's his face. Can I fall down here? That makes me really nervous. I don't think I can make it back up there. Oh, no. But homeschooling is awesome. And I really do feel like we made the right decision. And I don't regret it or anything, but like, I also have bags of recycling that I need to take in. And I also have grocery shopping to do. And I have laundry to do. And I have a kitchen to clean. And I have bathrooms to clean. And I've got floors to vacuum. And I've got piano pieces to practice. And I have a package I need to send. I finally finished Chiron's shirt and I've got to send it. Like, I have so many things that if I don't do them, nobody else will. But nobody will homeschool her either. And so I struggle a lot with trying to balance. And it's not that I want to do it all because I'm not like, oh, how am I supposed to get all these things done today? That's not what I'm going for. It's just, I don't understand. Like with my streaming in the middle of the day, I don't know how to balance it. And it's really, really hard. No, it's not out yet. Once it makes that sound, then you can do your screens. Okay. I hear a little barrel jumping, man. There he is. Little Cyclops barrel. It's Padawan! Do or do not... Wait. In the Star Wars universe, on dinosaur planets, there are only do or do not Ceratops. There are no Triceratops. Well, did you guys know that in The Land Before Time, Sarah, the Triceratops, her name is spelled C-E-R-A. Like Triceratops. I never knew that until I was late 30s. Because I happened to see the credits. And I was like, what? I mean, it makes sense. Columbina. Welcome to Metropolis. Please make yourself at home. Be sure to watch your steps, though, since the disappearance of the travelers, the blood has stopped taking care of the city. It has become quite dangerous around here. But I'm sure a capable unit like you will have no problem moving around. Feel free to stay as long as you want. Wow. These backgrounds are really cool. Because if I don't get, like today we had to go to the library. We had tons of books to take back to the library. And I was like, how are we supposed to go to the library? And I'm supposed to stream. And I'm supposed to get a load of laundry done. And I'm supposed to run the dishwasher. And I'm supposed to eat breakfast. And I'm supposed to homeschool all before I stream. Because at 4, I'm done. I do not want to... okay, that's the same situation. All right, good to know. And it's really hard for me because after my streams, I usually have to start getting dinner ready. And so it's like, okay, well, I've got to start getting dinner ready. So I don't have time to go, oh, this is a save point. Oh, wait. I mean, it is, yes. Yay! I found another save point. But... where was that seer I just fixed? Are we gonna find her? Somewhere? Like, what? Where's my mom? I need a mom. He's just a mean old man without a mommy. Oh, I can't go any farther here. Maybe not. Because I can't get up here. Oh. I know that I can't do this, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Does this... Oh, wait. I think I know how to do it, actually. Ugh. Oh, wait. Maybe not. Okay, wait. Oh, that double jump doesn't get me that high. Okay, never mind. The tail end of a Stegosaurus has become informally known as Thagomizer. Yes, you can. If you get hungry, you can eat that orange that you didn't eat. The blood is on the other side of Metropolis, but he won't talk to any one of us. It's Trekkie! Are those song lyrics? I love those little Cyclops barrels. They're some of my favorite. Yeah, you got it. Okay, so we do have to go back through the fungus then, because... Oh, wait a minute, but how do we... That's okay. I'm not worried about it being loud. It's cool. Oh.
Is there a map in this game?
There sure is a map in this game.
Is there a map in every game?
No. Not every game. Wait a minute. How am I not... I love this music so much. It's pretty, but it's also kind of sad. Even flow? I don't know even flow. We just talked about this yesterday. I am not a Pearl Jam fan. We talked about this yesterday.
Who jumped that?
You're right. I should have. I need to crystallize all my business is what I need to do. Okay. I love this music so much. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Actually, I feel like I've gone down... Oh, maybe not. Can I get up there? I don't think I can. I think Samsk is supposed to come out of their foundation. Oh, you know what? I think I remember a place down here where I can go. I think I can either go here or I can go to the fungus place, which I assume will give me the power of those flowers, but maybe not. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. I apologize.
Does everything kill you?
Yeah, all these robots, they want to kill me. I'm not really sure why. Like, I didn't do anything to them. I don't know. I'm trying to help them out. They're rogue robots is what they are. Yeah, I think I came down here to the foundations, if I remember correctly, and I was like, oh no, this is the room? Wait a minute. I thought this was the room. Oh. Okay, I went in the wrong. I thought this room was this room. I thought that's where I was. I did not realize this was the room with the little puff clouds. Did not realize that. Okay, dang, what a waste. All right, fine. All right, what are you gonna watch, Bubs?
Look at
Oh,
him.
go for it.
Look at him.
I know, he's like one of my favorites. And they're all over the place. Those little fellas, they're everywhere. Ooh, that was close. And the reality is, going back to what I was saying before, I'm trying to do 4 different full-time jobs all in one day. I'm trying to do school, streaming, housekeeping, and then my church responsibilities every day. Although my church responsibilities don't necessarily need me every single day, but there's always something I could be doing with that. We're trying to figure out who the girls are that we don't know on our roll, because we have a lot of girls on our roll that, like our attendance roll, that we have no idea who they are. And we don't even know if they're still in our like congregation boundaries or not. We have absolutely no idea. And so we've been trying to reach them, but a lot of times they don't answer their phones, or they don't they don't answer the phone, or they don't answer text messages or whatever. And I'm not about to just go show up to somebody's house that could potentially not have very good feelings toward the church, because that does happen. And so I contact the missionaries. So I contact the missionaries and I'm like, hey, you should go drop by this house because you guys are in a better position to do that than I am. And so they have done that, and we have discovered that some of the girls on our like attendance roll have moved. Oh, maybe I can't get in here. So there seems to be like a line on the floor. Oh, this was where Samsk upgraded me. Okay, so the only place for me to go is through the fungus. Got it. Oh. I know, and then during Anders' busy season, I also play bookkeeper. Like, I've got to finish up our, I have most of our receipts inputted. We have to put our receipts in for health insurance anyway, because we're on the marketplace, and so we have to put in like all the receipts. And we have to figure out Anders, like what he made for the year or whatever, because they want you to give them a projected number, which is kind of hard, but it is what it is. Sorry. Oh, there I am. No, I think I'll be okay. And so, yeah, when Anders' busy season hits, like, I'm also playing bookkeeper. And so I'm not trying to do it all, but there are things I have to do that no one else will do if I don't do them. Like, I have to go grocery shopping. I have to get food. I'm fine with kind of pulling something together, like at the last minute during, like last night we were supposed to make one thing and I was like, I really don't want to make that. So we decided to have something else and it ended up being fine. But I don't know. I'm having a hard time balancing it all. I haven't been able to play any of my like personal games at night in weeks because I never have time. I always have, oh my gosh, we just got a raid from Soul's Beast. Oh, there's an ad happening. I'm so sorry. No ads. I hate that an ad is happening right now. Oh my gosh, an ad. Boo. That was such a nice surprise. Boo. Hold on. 40 seconds. 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Okay, we're going down. Can I just fall down? I don't know what the story is. I think I can just fall down. Yeah, I think so. Oh, back? 24 seconds? 24 seconds? Oh, guess what we can do? We can get a thing from this guy, from what's his name? Mel? That's right. I have enough and it's worth it. It is worth it. So that means I have a thing, right? I have a thing. Right? Right. Okay. Ad is over. Thank you so much for that raid. Were you playing this game, Souls? Tell me you were playing this game. Tell me. I mean, I don't know. It's fine if you weren't playing this game. That's totally fine. But like, this game is great. I love this game. I am new to it. I just started it. I don't remember when. What, beginning of this? Was it just the beginning of this week? No, I think it was last Friday, actually. And I absolutely love it. Oh, yeah. So you and I are like right around the same. I just beat... The word that comes to my head is egads. It's not egads. What is it? Who was the guy I just beat? The guy with the hand, like he could throw his hand. I can't remember his name. Aegis? I think that was him. He took me so many tries. I beat the plant yesterday and rescued a little like Aegis. Yeah. ACAT, was it ACAT? ACAT, Aegis. I've done them both. I can't remember which one is which though. Hooray! Okay, so I can be hit 5 times now because I have the 4 things and then I have like my final hit. That's good. I like that. That makes me feel a lot better. Wow. All right, Souls, you must be a Metroidvania person then. Yeah? Thank you so much for that raid. That was so nice of you. Oh, you know what's not nice? This guy. I'm gonna take his little knock grates. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Knockray. I think so. I don't know. Oh, that's right. I love this place's color palette. That's right. I love it. Well, we have now reached peak Metroidvania where we desperately need some sort of move. We need like an upgrade or feral undergrowth. Oh, thank you, buddy. You're the real MVP VIP goat. Naker, like acre? Naker. Oh. I thought it was not gray. I know, like people are like, well, it's just a copy of Hollow Knight, or it's just like, did you play Silksong? Loved Silksong. He kicked my butt, but I loved it. And people are like, well, they're just copies of each other. I don't care. I'll play all of them. I love them all. I will play them all. I love them all so much. I mean, it's got to be pretty bad for me to not want to play it. Like pretty bad. Pretty just poorly executed and designed. I love Metroidvania. Like the formula just works for me. Cinder. I kind of went the French way for it personally. Knocker. And okay, spell that out how you actually pronounce that. Cinder. Knocker. Where's Hayes? Hayes is French. Hayes could tell us. I thought it was Knockray. Knockra. Well, my sister called them not greats, so that's what I've been calling them now. And that's just in my head. So, oh, that's right. I think these guys. Nadia! My favorite Metroidvania is Ori. I have a very special place in my heart for Ori. The Ori games are top tier Metroidvanias, and I cried like a baby when I beat the second one. Oh my gosh, like a child. I cried and cried and cried. Oh, this isn't where I wanted to go, but that's okay. All right. I loved Silksong. I love Hollow Knight. I loved that. You know what? It's fine. I loved Prince of Persia. Lost Crown. That was really, really cool. I loved Axiom Verge. I thought Axiom Verge was great. Yeah, give me all the Metroidvanias. There's one called Constance that I'm excited to play. That is apparently kind of challenging, but I'm okay with that because I did Silksong. Listen, I feel like if you can play Silksong, you can probably beat most of them. But Ori is an excellent. You clearly have good taste. Obviously. Because Ori is wonderful. My daughter, actually, my 11-year-old daughter played both Ori games. She played them on easy, but I was really proud of her. She did a good job. He got me anyway! I had him stuck in a glitch. I could have just gotten him and he got me anyway. That was dumb. Stupid. Oh, just played it. Also an amazing game. You're gonna like it. Wait. Constance? I am so excited. Seriously, give me all of the Metroidvanias. I love them so much. Oh, this guy looks sassy. He looks like he's standing there with his little arms crossed and he's like, he looks very sassy. Oh, that gives me Arjuna. I was looking for the Haven, but I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. On the bright side, I found a stash of old cores on my way here. You can have one if you want. Thanks. Da 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 da. No. It's not dead yet, except if you decide it to be. It can still live through you. You know what? I could go get another upgrade thing from the Mel. Is his name Mel? Yeah, Ori's great. It's been a long time since I've played Ori, but I should probably revisit it. I loved Ori. Everything about it. And it had been, oh yeah, that freaking guy who's also glitching. I remember that guy. You know what? I don't need to fight you right now. It's fine. Oh! Oh! I'm almost dead. Wait a minute. Okay, there's a thing up there. Okay, cool. let's go do that. Let's go do that, shall we? Let's do that so we don't die. I will say, I'm kind of surprised that there are so few save points around. Like, so few. But it's fine. It's fine. Oh, I can't get back up there. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Okay. All right. Let's press on. Let's press on. Because I know how to... Oh. I just love... I mean, I love the game, but I love the art style and the art direction and everything. And I love Metroidvanias, and I will play all of them, even though they're kind of copied and pasted of each other. But I always really love the ones that are too busy getting down with some serious techno. Yeah, the system is down. Oh, you can make it. Oh, good job, Mio. Okay. I always appreciate the ones that can put a slightly different twist on the Metroidvania, like Prince of Persia, where everything was time related, or like Axiom Verge, where the upgrades were really unique and interesting. It wasn't just your classic double jump, dash, things like that. It was really, really unique. And I think they do really, like, they do even better if they can have... I liked, like, Ori, where you could grab onto the grapple thing and then it would, like, slingshot you upward instead of just a plain grapple. I really appreciated that. I thought that was really, really cool. What is this that VT's talking about? Hope du Diemes? Am I pronouncing that right? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. There are all sorts of secrets here. But I'm too worried I'm gonna die. I do wish baddies gave me life. Take some not greats, but I also wish I could have some life. That would be awesome. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. Have we been up here yet? I think we have. Oh yeah, we have. But there's a door that I have not opened yet over this way. Awesome. I feel so much better. Wow, that's all my not greats, but that's okay. You know what is great? Being healed now. Okay, cool. Awesome. I have never played Ender Lilies. I have not. Is that apparently I need to write that one down on my handy dandy notebook. I actually turned all my... you know what? I turned it into a digital file because I was running out of space. Oh, no, I did not. It's right here. This is my list of all the game recs. I feel like Ender Lilies goes on sale too. Ender... I loved Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia was great. I loved it. It was so different than I thought it was going to be, but I loved it. Skybird typing Mobius strip. I don't even know what that means. Reminds me of, I believe, the monster in the book / show The Ritual, or the movie The Ritual. I believe it starts with an M. I think it's M-O-D-R, motor. Oh, bummer. I don't know if we can fix it, but we can just get you another one. I'm sorry. Probably. I really had high hopes for the book The Ritual, and it is so slow. Oh my gosh. He really needed a good editor to be like, okay, this page, nix it. Bring it down. Condense it. We don't need 18 paragraphs of somebody being scared. And I've lost count of how many times they have used the word dirty. Because they're in a forest and they're stuck and everything is dirty. I get it. But like, I don't know. I just feel like they basically went through a thesaurus and they were like, all right, I need a lot of descriptive words for every sentence. And I just feel like it's too much. I will not like it. It moved. The pacing of it is way too slow. For like, I think they were going for a slow burn, but the pacing is so slow. And I have found myself being like, okay, yep, this is a bad situation. It sucks for this guy. I really hope. Oh, that's where I need to go, is up there probably. And I don't know how to get up there. So I don't need to go into the fungus. A Mobius strip is made by a rectangular piece of paper and putting one twist in it. When you tape the ends together, the item has just one side and one edge. Oh, you learn something new every day. Right, I guess I need to go back to the other place that I opened the door of. How do I get back? Oh, get back there through this. Yeah, I have Tales of Iron. It's on my streaming backlog. Have not played it yet, but I do have it. Thanks to VT, actually. Okay, all right. I thought I was supposed to come this way, and apparently I was wrong. But you know what? We'll do a little crystallizing. A little crystallizing. Okay, so Souls, did you play Metroid Prime 4? I did. And I had some thoughts. I don't regret playing it. Definitely had some thoughts. I love the Metroid Prime series so much. So much. All right. I think you should. If you're a Metroid fan, I think you should. It is definitely a Metroid game. Isn't that what Shane said? It is 100% a Metroid game. I will say, on the Switch 2, I got the Switch 2 version, and it is by far the most gorgeous game I've ever seen on a Nintendo console. Hands down. But if you have not played the Metroid Prime trilogy first, if you can, like, if you haven't played Metroid Prime, you should play Metroid Prime, because Metroid Prime is, like, perfection. Oh, that's right. I remember coming here now. I loved this place too, with the colors. Okay, wait, what? It's your boy, James. James, how are you? That's right, we love this place. We love the color scheme. Wow, I don't love that I can't make that jump. Why did I? Oh. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, but I don't have the... Oh, I think that's a thing. Okay, I think that's a thing I can stand on, actually. I am doing okay. I'm enjoying this game. Having a good time with my friends. It is good. Oh, I'm missing this jump, though, many times. Many times. Oh, yeah, it's got these little flying fellas that I remember. I think I can... Yes, I was going to say, I think I can land on there. I don't think I... Oh, I don't think I've made it up here yet. This is probably Hopeful Findings. Oh, this is a letter from Tomo. A thoughtful woven text file addressed to one unit in particular. Samsk, good news! The decay is not communicable. I'm fairly certain of this. After having spent so much time among the farming units of the Haven, I dare say that if they were contagious, I wouldn't be able to write these words by now. For once, we can thank the fall of the network, I think. Since it requires an old-fashioned consensual wired connection to transmit data from unit to unit, we're pretty safe from any unwanted spreading. Even contact should be safe, as long as you keep your ports closed. And no, before you ask, I'm not reckless enough to try that. Unfortunately, that's all I can learn from the farmlings. They're too simplistic in design to teach me anything relevant. It comes from their task, I suppose, keeping the travelers fed, not something to be distracted from by some form of sentience. I don't blame them, but it sure doesn't help my progress. Tomo. I'm excited to meet Tomo. I don't know what Tomo looks like. I don't know what Tomo's deal is. I don't know what Okay. You hear this music? Yeah, no, I'm out. Hold on. I'll be back. I will be back. I am not ready. I am not ready yet. I am not ready yet. The music just turned very sinister. Very sinister indeed. And then we're going to come back to everything is cool. Everything's cool. Okay, I have been over here. Yeah, that sounded very sinister, and I was not ready. Did we come in this way? Dude, I can't even remember. What does this... Oh, yes, we did come in this way. Oh. What does this music remind me of? We must have come in this way. I remember coming in this way. Oh, dang it. I think we came up through the fungus, honestly. Oh. Coding component. Hallelujah. Okay, aren't we? Okay, so we cannot get through here, but there's obviously something on the other side. Silk Song, Last Faith, Blasphemous is on the top list, but really hard because there's so many good ones. I feel like my sister and my brother both played Blasphemous, but isn't that kind of a spooky game? I am not a spooky game person. Is it spooky or is it mostly just kind of, is it M-rated? I'm just not a spooky game person. I will listen to scary books and I will, I don't know. I gotta get over there. I think we came up through the fungus, honestly. You are not wrong. Yep. I think we did. We must have, because I remember coming in this way. Ooh, good job. But I couldn't get up this way through the fungus. So I don't remember. But I do remember coming here this way. But I don't remember how, because we just came over here. And there was nothing here for me. Not in the fungus. Oh. I haven't been over here yet. Okay. Oh. Elevator. Up here, down here. Can I jump on that? I cannot. I thought I could jump on the little things that are up. Nope. No, not today. I loved Silk Song. Loved Silk Song. I'm waiting for my companion, Alice. She went to the other side of that Gloomwater Lake, but she hasn't come back yet. The night never goes away over there. The plants have grown all wrong. I heard that they even eat our cores. She must be so scared. I wish I could fly like her so she wouldn't be alone. I also wish that. Okay, well, Alice is gonna have to wait because I definitely also cannot fly. Oh, I see that up there. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, right. We're gonna put a marker here. All right. I need an upgrade. That's what I need right now. I'm gonna have to go do that boss fight or whatever it is. Hey, it's Zill! She sung us Not in the Fungus in Among Us. You know what, I guess I'd better... I only have 20 droplets? Now I have no droplets. None whatsoever. Okay. We're gonna have to go fight that boss bird tree. I beg your pardon, because that boss fight before, what was his name? I don't even remember what his name was. Aegis? Egris? Whatever it was. He hurt me many times. So many. All the times. But it's okay. See, this is... So this is where we fell down. So there's a crystal right there, up above the crystallizer that I missed. Got it. Thanks for following my channel, Souls Beast. I appreciate the raid so much. You know what? You get a song. You get a song. That's as far as I can go, because after that it branches out into like a bunch of different like instruments, and I can't follow the actual like melody anymore. I also really love Halo. I play Halo with my dad. My dad loves Halo, loves it. He doesn't have an Xbox anymore because my stepmom kind of sort of made him get rid of it, but he's also just, he fully admits that if he had an Xbox, he wouldn't do anything else but play Halo all the time. Like original Combat Evolved. And when my dad came out to visit me last August, he was like, I said, Dad, I've got Halo. I have a Steam Deck, and I got it on the Steam Deck. We were going to play multiplayer, but with the Steam Deck, I guess without a mod of some sort or something, we couldn't do split like player or whatever, which was fine. And so I realized that, and I was like, you know what? Don't worry about it. You just play. And my dad was like, oh my gosh, I haven't played this in years. And yet he remembered so many things. He would come into a room and be like, oh, well, that blows up. And then it would blow up. And we'd be like, when did you say you played this last? Amazing. Incredible. Incredible. Yeah, so I was going to do 2-player with him, but we couldn't, and that's fine. Yeah, he's going to kill. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. I mean, I made the first hit. He's like automated Reaper. Am I even, you know what? I don't think I'm ever ah! Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, I can't dodge that hit. I do not know how to dodge that hit. Oh. Yeah, I walked into that one. Oh my gosh! Oh moly! Oh. That move is insane. I can't. Okay, all right. I knew it. I knew that person, that bot had it out for me. It's all right. It's fine. Okay, wait. Wait. You have Souls Beast played what and did 100%? Oh, you 100%ed Silk Song? VT, I didn't know that. Dude, what is the new one that I have? Yes, you guys know me. Me and my sound effects. I'm always that's just how I know a lot of people are like, well, streamers are just like, on my Tears of the Kingdom finale video, I had a lot of people that were like, oh, she's just, you know, being over dramatic just because or whatever, because she's on video or whatever. The reality is all of these sounds are playing in my head as I'm playing the game anyway. And when I'm streaming, I just actually say them instead of not saying them. Mac, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Okay, well, like, where? Oh. The boss room is direct. I'm sorry. Have we not gone up the elevator? Oh, elevator obstructed. Okay. No, we have not. It's obstructed by Crow Reaper. What's that game that I just saw an ad for? Crowsworn? I haven't watched the ad for it yet. Well, at least this isn't too far from my save point. From my save point, Mom. It's like right here. Yeah, see, I don't think any of the life is going down. Even though I'm hitting it, I don't think any of the life is going down. Huh. I missed. That's okay. No, no, no. Okay. That was good. You got to get behind him. Oh, but then, oh my gosh. Cool. That was fantastic. I don't like the noises he makes at all. Just gotta get... He shouldn't be that scary, but he is. Big scary claws things. Oh. Oh, come on! Really? Oh, oh. Oh, his color is like fading. I feel like. Oh, he okay. Double the moves. Double trouble. Need some lip balm. So stressed out. My lips are dry. And I should probably drink some water, like some real water instead of Dr. I had to finish the Dr. Pepper. I have real water. Crowsworn has been in the works for a while. Is it a Metroidvania? I haven't watched the ad for it yet. It's more about the message than the fight. I could do this to you because you're trying to be cool and you're trying to be like, ah, yes, look at me. I have to like make a bunch of... What? Gotta make a bunch of sounds to try and, you know, show my dominance. I'm just gonna wail on ya. So he is obstructing the elevator. Got it. All right. Yeah, it's not far. It's like right there. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, all right. What was he called? The Crow. Wait. I'm sorry. I don't remember his name. The Crow Reaper? Crow. Automated Reaper. Oh. I can't get away from that. His sound effects remind me of something, and I cannot think of what it is. What does it remind me of? Oh, that... Okay. That stupid peanut. Thank you for the hydration overload. I legitimately need to get like an eyedropper. And it's Twizzlo. I just need to be like, boop. Just a teeny deal. No. I just meant his move is stupid. I'm already... Woo, child. That was crazy. Ow! trying to learn his patterns is what I'm trying to do. Or not necessarily patterns, but like his move set. You know what I'm saying? I thought I'd gotten him down to like half HP. So it was like phase 2, phase 2, phase 2, phase 2, phase 2. And that's when he did the double thing. But oh no, that's not phase 2. That's just... Whenever I rhyme accidentally, I always follow it up to my girls. I always follow it up with anybody want a peanut? Aim, Mio, aim. Let's do this. Come on now. My thumbs are not working properly. There we go. Good job. Good job. Hey, Scarecrow, it's true. Call somebody a Muppet. What the Muppet? Quit being a Muppet. See, I don't know if this actually does anything. Let's take a look at his life. Oh, that was stupid. I mean, his life is down, sort of. I mean, a little bit, not a lot, though. Oh! Okay. Jumped right into it. Oh, I missed it. Oh, that's gonna... That one was just doomed from the get-go. From the get-go. Okay. All right, what do I have? Not as down as yours, that's for sure. Wait. What are my modifications again? Let's see. Displays enemies remaining health. Protective coat. Oh, that's the basins being free. That's the additional layer of protection. That's the enemies drop a lot more not greats. And this is my status. If I undo that, do I have enough? Oh, no. Okay, fine. Have it your way. Or referring to the government as the Muppet Show. I mean... Yeah, the people that you see there's just strings being pulled all around, like all the way in the back, in the shadows. Oh, I forgot to post all those videos on the Discord. I had so many videos yesterday I was going to post on the Discord, and then I forgot. Aim. Good job. All right. Yeah, I don't think this does anything, but I'm just making a point. I'm sending a message. You know what I'm saying? When in doubt, literally just use that thing and go up, up, up. Oh, that was too early. Oh, I ducked it. I went through his legs. That was cool. Okay. Ah. Oh, that was stupid. You just gotta be patient, man. You just gotta take your time, Mio. Why are you rushing? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, I can get hit how many more times? 2 times? I can't remember. Oh, that was so close! Oh, biscuits! Okay. Wow, he really moves a lot with that move. Like a lot. I should probably be hitting you. You have... Oh, you're like... Oh, now he's like electrified. What happened to him? Did he like... He grew something like on his shoulder? I don't know. Okay, all we got down there. Just found this insult. The wheel's still turning, but the hamster's dead. I always say my train of thought is still stuck at the boarding station. Like when I'm trying to like come up with something or say something, I'm like, I don't know. My train of thought is still at the boarding station. That's one of my favorites. Actually, some of the best insults I heard, well, Shakespeare had the best insults ever. And he managed to do it without any curse words or anything, but he has some of the best insults. But I remember Charlotte watching the Captain Underpants, like Hackaween, I think it's called. It was like the Halloween episode of Captain Underpants. Captain Underpants is very much, it is not my daughter's style. It's lots of poop humor, very, very much little boy humor. It's just not her thing. But she did watch the Halloween one, and I remember that they called someone an empty salt shaker and a kinked garden hose, and I thought that was really funny. No, you empty salt shaker. It just made me laugh. Yeah, she does not like Captain Underpants. It's not her jam. Ow. First, right off the, I mean, like, I hit him a couple times, so like, that's fair. Like, he gets one hit in, I get one in. What does Megamind say? He would win some. I would almost win others. That's kind of how I feel about this fight. I don't like that move. That move makes me very nervous. And I gotta be careful not to. I gotta be careful not to hit that thing, because if I hit it, then I can't use it. Oh, shoot. I thought he was going to throw the stuff. I am bad at learning. I am bad at pattern recognition. Okay, I'm good at that pattern recognition, but not so much at that one. Oh. Oh! Jumps right into it. Every time. Every time. Yeah, see? He, like, grew like a root or something. Water? Why? Why? Yeah, saw that coming. How many times? How many times, dude? 3? Ooh! Huh? Okay. No, nothing is okay. Dang it! I can't run from that. I cannot run from that. If I get in front of him and he does that move, I can't run from it. I can't. Kinked garden hose. I'm sorry. I didn't mean little boy humor. I meant just boy humor. Lots of like poop and fart jokes and things like that. And that is not my 11-year-old. My 11-year-old does not really care for stuff like that. She doesn't find it funny. And for the longest time, I mean, still to this day, like she's still, although I guess she's now in like the young women's program. So she now spends time every Wednesday night during youth activities. She spends time with girls. And that's not to say girls aren't like that, but it's definitely more boy humor. But man, all her friends for the longest time have been boys. And so every birthday party, every play date, there was always some, you know, like there were always just so many potty jokes and stuff. And she was never amused. She was always like, this is just like, I just don't find it funny. You know who does find it funny though, is my second born, my 4-year-old. She thinks it's hilarious. And she thinks it's all way funnier than Charlotte ever did. And I'm always like, who are you? Like, what? Where did you come from? The day my bum went psycho, I would imagine Auden would find that highly, highly entertaining. And Charlotte would be like, what is this? She just doesn't care for that kind of humor. And for me, I guess if I'm looking at that kind of stuff, I just feel like it's cheap humor, you know? You got to be more clever to write humor than reverting to stuff like that, because I feel like it's just kind of cheap. But I also understand. But at the same time, I also am grateful for books like that, like Captain Underpants and stuff, because it encourages kids to read. So, you know what? Yeah, okay. If it's got like some kind of potty humor in it and stuff, like, would you rather have your kid not read anything, or would you rather have them actually get into reading and maybe they can branch off from Captain Underpants? I guess it really depends on the book. I've only seen the Halloween version, or like the Halloween episode. I don't know about the books. I've never actually read the books. Charlotte has never had any interest. And so the same guy wrote Dogman, and I said, you should read Dogman. And she was like, no, it's done by the same guy that did Captain Underpants. I have no interest in that. And I was like, I don't know if it's the same, but maybe not. Maybe. Oh, so good. Maybe. I just gotta be patient. Just gotta wait it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that. I gotta stay under. This is my emotional support crystal. Ah! Yeah. Oh, unless it's gonna. Yeah. Okay. Ah! Hands are sweaty. Mom spaghetti. Oh, I thought he was gonna do the thing. Oh no! Oh no! I was doing so well. Oh, biscuits. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You just gotta believe. Oh, that, yeah. There's no escaping that. If I'm like smack bang in front of him, there's no way. Oh, this has gone downhill so fast. Oh. Get him. Just keep headbanging on him. Whoa. I can't even get a hit on him when he does that because he's so... Okay. That's a... Yeah, I was gonna say, I wasn't moving fast enough. It's fine. They got that one last... Bam. I don't feel like there's anywhere else I can go. I have to beat this guy or I can't get anywhere else. Mother, hold me. Mother bot. Well, that depends on how it's done. There's no reason clever writing can't be centered around body function. That's true. That is true. But when you base like your entire story around just potty humor, that doesn't do it for Charlotte. She's like, she has more refined tastes. But at the same time, I remember telling my mom, I remember seeing like a chapter book of like the Black Lagoon series. And I was like, did you know that they'd made chapter books out of this? Which was a really stupid thing to say. And my mom was like, yeah. And I said, why would they, that seems so silly. Why would they make chapter books? And my mom said, to encourage kids to read. When you've got kids that are like reading those simple books, like Teacher from the Black Lagoon, and it's a really simple book. It's only like maybe 10 pages long. It's really, they've got that, they've got the Berenstain Bears, they've got all those things. They all transition into chapter books because if the kids like the subject matter, then they're going to be far more willing and likely to move into reading those chapter books. And I was like, oh, I guess it makes sense. Do I feel sheepish? Like, you know, A to Z mysteries and like some sort of, like, what was it? The Pee-wee Pals? I think that's what it was. I think that's what I used to watch. Or I used to read. Pee-wee Pals, I think. I can't remember. But they certainly didn't have, like, Creature from the Black Lagoon chapters. Chapter books when I was younger. They just had those, like, short 10-page books. Which I loved. We just got a bunch of them from the library today. That's right. I got one hit in. Good job, self. Oh, that was lucky. Yeah, you just gotta, yep. Oh, no, it's fine. That's fine. Okay. So when does this happen? When his life is halfway down? Oh, biscuits. Darn-itty darn. Oh no, he already grew his thing. That's like... Oh. not. That's also fine too, I guess. We just have to be patient. Come on, we can do this, Mio. We're not gonna do 3, are we? Oh my goodness. Thank goodness for that emotional support crystal. I tell you what, I'll tell you that for free. He's so fast. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, I walked right into it again! I'm almost losing it! It's fine, we're almost there, it's fine. Get him, hit him in the face! Oh, okay. Kill him! Oh my gosh, you've gotta be kidding. Oh, that was really close. Oh, why do I do that? It's fine. I can't even get a hit in. Yeah, that's right. No more crow. Good job. Okay, wait. I read Pokemon and Spider-Man novelization and Mario Choose Your Own Adventure. See, anything to get kids interested in reading. I think that's so important. I love that Charlotte loves to read. I was not one of those kids that loved to read when I was younger. I didn't start reading until I was like 11 and I started reading Harry Potter. I read some Goosebumps, a little bit. I think Charlotte would love Goosebumps, but I feel like she's a little sensitive for Goosebumps. I don't feel like she's quite there yet. We were talking today earlier about Beetlejuice. And she was like, do you think I could watch Beetlejuice? And I was like, that's a really great question, actually. I don't know. I bet you, no, I was like, you know what? I bet you could. Samsk! I was like, I bet you could. Auden couldn't. No Tomo here either. That's not surprising. They never had good reasons to come into the Haven in the first place. Their role was first and foremost to keep company to the travelers in Metropolis. Make them feel comfortable around us machines. Be their friend. Anyway, we need to look elsewhere. Come here. I have something that should help you navigate all the vegetation. Give me your love, Samsk. I love Samsk. At first, when I first saw Samsk, I had a small miniature panic attack, but I do love Samsk. Oh, and Samsk gives us these seeds. Okay, wait. Patient, but still hitting him in the face. I know, this is my problem with boss fights, is I'm like, I just want to like go in kamikaze. That's how I usually go in, but that usually does not work for me. I just try to take their life down faster than they're taking my life down. But most of the time, that doesn't work. I gotta just be patient. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta be patient. See, I knew it. So the flowers are going to refill my hairpin now. That's kind of what I was expecting. This art style, I kind of secretly wish that the whole game was in this art style. It's really, really pretty. I mean, it's, oh man, this is bananas. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is bananas. I'm sorry. How is those things? Wolf found everything I could find in the library that had talking animals or horses. Black Stallion series was his favorite. I need to write that down for Charlotte. She's reading the Warriors series right now about the cats. And one of these days, I cannot wait until she will read Watership Down. Watership Down is great. Talking animals. Watership Down is wonderful. She got so many chapter books at the library today. Oh my gosh. Warriors, Dragon Girls, Goddess Girls, Knights of the something. I don't know. She got so many. Okay, what was it? Black Stallion? Wasn't there also something about, oh, maybe Animorphs? Wasn't there a pony? I feel like I did read something like Pony Pals or Pony. She has read Babysitter's Club. She likes Babysitter's Club. She read the graphic novel Bone. She read all of Bone. She really loved Bone. I feel... Oh, wait. That's how you do it. That's how it's done. Done. I wasn't reading. I'm sorry. Why are you putting text over the screen when I'm trying to focus on refilling my energy? I'm sure there was some very important plot points in there, some important lore, but I couldn't figure it out because I couldn't. All right, yes, we got an upgrade. Good job, you did it. Yeah, Charlotte loves to read. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. She loves Diary of a Wimpy Kid. My dad got her the Phantom Toll Booth for Christmas, and I thought she was going to love it, but I think it's just a teeny bit too advanced for her. Just a teeny bit. Like, the chapters are a little long. She doesn't even want to read Harry Potter, and it's not because she doesn't like the subject matter. It's because the chapters are really long, and she's not wrong. They're very long, and it's hard because you don't want to just stop mid-chapter. So she's just not quite there yet, but she'll get there. Okay. Oh, can we like ride the elevator? Is the elevator? Oh, it's not obstructed anymore. Cool. Got it. What time is it? It's only 3? Holy moly. I felt like it was, I was convinced. Good job. Good job, self. I was positive it was later than 3. Wow. Dang. Will this work now? Oh, okay. It must be obstructed like again up higher than that. I love that each of the bosses has their own music. I like that a lot. Let's save, shall we, with my mommy bot, my mommy Pearl bot. I still don't know what happened to that other overseer I found. I have no idea. What else did Charlotte get? She liked... Oh, Wings of Fire. Loves Wings of Fire. But the books are very text heavy. They're definitely more like upper middle school to high school, but she did read all the graphic novels. Love the graphic novels. And she was the same way with Wings of Fire that I was with my mom with Harry Potter. My mom was like, Susie, there is life outside of Harry Potter. And I was like, no, there's not. I'll just keep reading it over and over and over again until the next one's released for years. That's how Charlotte was for a long time. She was like, I just want to keep reading Wings of Fire. I was like, no. When we walk into that kids section in the library, do you know how many books they have? Hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds. Thousands of books. And you're going to sit and read the same ones over and over and over again. And now all of a sudden I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm becoming my mom. Now I understand what my mom was saying. She's right. She's totally right. Life's too short. Like, if you love to read, life is too short to just read the same books over and over and over again. And there's nothing wrong with reading them multiple times. But like, you should branch out. You never know. So she loves Warriors, and I know she'll love Watership Down, but she's just not quite there yet. Watership Down is kind of long. But Watership Down, as strange as it sounds, Watership Down gave me the closest vibes to Harry Potter than any other book I've ever read, which is so odd because it has nothing to do with magic, nothing to do with any sort of like wizardry or witches or anything, but there was something about it that gave me such a kind of Harry Potter-ish vibe. I can't go. Oh, yes, we can. That was stupid. Yeah, all the music is top-notch in this game. I love it. I love all of it. You know what I don't love? That mean grass. I do not love that mean grass. All the artwork, everything is just fantastic. I gotta be able to go up here, right? Yes. Wait, is this where I need to go? Oh, was this... I put a secret here? Why did I do that? secret. That was a very easy secret. Oh, maybe it was supposed to be this. Oh, man. This is crazy. This kind of... Oh, hello. I was cleaning the Breath's greenhouse, but then I lost my footing. Okay. Is that where we are? In the... Okay, you have a... I was going to say you have a life bar. That means you're an enemy, but that's not true. The NPCs also have life bars. It just wants to hug you. To death. Oh, thanks, buddy. I feel bad that all these guys are sad. Makes me kind of stupid.
Let's just hug.
Let's just hug. Hug it out. With a hug. Bring it in. Oh, they're like squids. Flying squids. Okay. Yeah, seriously, all these colors are so pretty. I may have to make this my computer background one of these days. I think I still have a background on my... If I'm thinking right, I'm almost positive I still have a background. Oh, that's electrified. I see it. I think my background is... oh, no, right now it's Breath of the Wild, but it was Neva. Because Neva's colors were absolutely gorgeous as well. There was like this foresty area with lots of pinks and whites and kind of soft blues. It was really pretty. That was my background for a long time. I actually haven't listened to audiobooks much recently. Oh. You, my favorite. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. That's fine. That's doable. Oh. Listening to The Ritual, that's the first audiobook I've listened to in a really long time. And it's okay. Ah! Oh! Eh. I don't like any of you. You are all mean. That's really diabolical. To, like, give you that jumpy thing when they basically... Oh, no. So their ink is, like, electric. Oh, that was... Okay, all right, all right. This Thursday, I'm not ready. I am not ready. Never. Oh. I think that's supposed to be a chameleon. Hold on. I think there's a thing. Yep, that is 100% a robot chameleon. No, there's a thing like right here, right? Did I not just heal? I think I did. Awesome. Yeah, I love listening to scary books. I can read scary books, I can listen to scary books, and I can listen to like spooky podcasts, but I can't watch scary movies. Although I will say, especially after watching Sicario, which wasn't a horror film, but it was brutal. I feel like since watching The Corridor Crew and since kind of watching like visual effects breakdowns and stuff, I've become more able to kind of not compartmentalize. That's not the right word, but I've been able to like look at something that may be like, you know, there was some really horrifying imagery in Sicario, but it didn't leave me like awake all night long, where I feel like earlier on in my life at one point that would have been, I would have been up all night with having like not unable to sleep. And I mean, I know that it's not real, obviously, and that it's just plaster or, you know, whatever red food coloring corn syrup, but it looks pretty real and it looks pretty awful. And it's really kind of the message behind it too. Like what this implies, what happened to this person or what was, you know what I mean? And so, but I do feel like I have been able to somewhat get past, you know, that's not to say that I'm going to go watch a bunch of scary movies now because I don't like the feeling that they give me. I don't like that feeling of being afraid, like in my own home. I don't like that. But, oh, I see him. See him. Scarecrow tried singing with my nose plugged. All good here. I find it kind of interesting. I'm completely self-taught on pure instinct. I have no education or training and basically know nothing. I mean, you got to start somewhere. And just be careful looking things up on YouTube because like Mactastic said, remember when Mactastic was like, I don't watch any of these videos on like all the mistakes you're making as a first-time writer because he said I'm usually making like all those mistakes and then I just end up feeling bad for myself. I mean, there is something to be said about YouTube University, but at the same time, I can grapple to baddies? I did not know that. That was stupid. I just grappled down. That made no sense. But I mean, it might be worth a look, you know, like how to breathe properly. Like technically you should be breathing from your diaphragm, which is your lower belly, instead of breathing from your rib cage. So when you're going, when you're breathing like that, you're actually not powering your voice as much as if you sing from your lower belly down here. So when you're singing, you want to like put your hand, or when you're breathing, you can do exercises. And I was in choir when I was in high school, but you can put your hand like down on your lower belly, take a deep breath and fill that lower belly. And then like, that's how you should be breathing while you're singing instead of filling up your rib cage is going to expand anyway, but you want to try and expand your lower belly instead of expanding your rib cage up here. It'll give you more power and it'll make you sound better and it will give you better breath support. Whereas when you breathe up in your rib cage, it's a little more shallow. I learned this the hard way because I performed in a senior musical theater showcase where I was borrowing a prom dress for somebody. I was supposed to look like a princess and I was borrowing this really beautiful prom dress, but it was really tight. And if I breathed through my rib cage, I couldn't breathe. It's like wearing a corset. So I had to force myself to breathe in from my diaphragm, like down my lower belly. But it's hard. It's really hard because it's instinctual to like take a deep breath like that. But you really should be filling your lower stomach instead of your like breathing from up here. And also when you breathe from up here, oftentimes it makes your shoulders go up like this. You gotta try and relax. But anyway, I took a little bit of voice when I was like 16. I took a little bit of voice lessons and I liked the voice lessons. Oh, there it is. I liked the voice lessons, but they were expensive and my parents were like, we can't keep this up. Like, and I get that. Oh yeah, Aviary's Barn. But when it comes to like singing, like people tell me all the time, like I've not all the time, I'm sorry, I misspoke. So I've had some people be like, well, you could teach voice. I'm like, I could not teach voice. I don't know how to teach somebody how to sing. I can teach somebody how to breathe. I can teach somebody that you should sing with your diaphragm. But as far as teaching somebody how to sing like I do, I have no idea. I don't know. And just today, I actually had to have a conversation with Charlotte because I'm accompanying her this song on piano and she wants to speed up. And she's like, the song is faster than that. And I was like, no, it's not. It's not faster than that. And she was like, no. And she was like, yes, it is. It is faster than that. And I was like, no, it's not. So I had to bust out a metronome on my piano and be like, look, this is 75 beats per minute. This is how fast the song is. And the song is never strays from that. And she was like, yeah, but this other part feels faster. And I was like, no, you're speeding it up yourself. And so I had to teach her about rhythm. And I said, you can't just speed a song up. You have, like, if a song is 75 beats per minute, that's what it is every time. You have 4. Now the time signature may be different where you've got 4 beats in a measure or you have 3 beats in a measure or whatever, but your tempo is rarely ever going to actually just change in the middle of a song. Now, unless you're like Bohemian Rhapsody and it does change, you know, as it goes on, you know, that's fine. But you have to write that in. But a song that has just one tempo up at the very beginning of the sheet music, it's going, unless it's written in, it's going to be that one tempo the whole time. And she was like, I don't understand. And I was like, well, I guess we got some work to do. I also need to work on memorizing my notes because I know my treble clef really well. And I can be like, ah, yes, that is a C. That is a D. How many times does this happen? VT. Souls, if you're still here. Did you ever get scooshed by the elevator because you were just straight up not paying attention? Because I have. I think that's time number 4. Too many times. I should have gone back and saved. Oh, I got this all the way up here. Oh, these little sky squids are the worst. Man. Come at me. But I also don't really remember my mom teaching. Well, that's not true. I learned piano. So I do remember learning about notes and things like that from but I also remember a lot of that coming from my mom. But my mom played piano and was very musical. And so I don't remember it coming. Oh, he just kamikazed himself right into me. Okay. So does that mean if I hit baddies, it replenishes my... Just the first time I push the button. Okay. These are indeed the aviaries. These are also... It's Samsk again. So soon. After we just saw him. This is a letter from Tomo. Whoa. Hello again, Samsk. I hope you don't mind me keeping on writing these letters to you. I don't even know how many of them might actually reach you one day. I just find that recording my thoughts helps me put them in order. Anyway, I'm making progress on what triggered the decay of those unfortunate units, or more accurately, on what didn't. Contrary to what I thought, the absence of the travelers has nothing to do with it. I've observed a good variety of decayed units in the ruins now. They range from workers to social pets to any role in between. Yet the personal assistants who were the closest to them, me included, even though I'm a special case, are wholly unaffected. That's the guy with the book on his head. With the travelers gone, you'd think they'd be the first to deprecate, but no. They are as chatty as ever. I find it a bit reassuring, don't you? So travelers are people? Humans? And the personal assistants are... I don't know. Still no sign of Tomo. You know, I choose to see it as a good sign. I mean, among all those ruins, I half expected to find nothing more than a broken frame or a broken mind. There are worse fates than death these days. Well, let's make sure neither happened to you. I'll install you the perfect tool for that. Oh my gosh, we're getting an upgrade again? It's true. There's fates worse than death. You could have your soul sucked out by a dementor. Good thing you can't. When I was little... Oh, I can dodge! Okay, wait, I'm sorry. So I dodge, but I just disappear and then reappear? That's gonna take some getting used to. I used to play in the shadow of their palace. Whoa. It felt like they were watching over me, for caretakers. So you can dodge as many times as you want. Whoa, I have never had a dodge like that before. It's not really even a dodge. It's like a misappear. Oh. Whoa. And the ones to come. That's gonna really take some... It's a parry dodge. Yeah, so I guess if they're coming at... Ooh, that's gonna take... That is gonna take some practice. Thank you, Samsk. I need a Naviary's passport out. Or just a passport. Yeah, so it doesn't actually like... It just phases you in and out of existence for a second. Okay. All right, so where do we go now then? Oh, we can go up over here somewhere. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Can we go up? Oh, we missed it already. Oh, we can. Oh, we missed it again. It's like right here. Oh, I see it. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Oh. 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 Okay, these guys. This is Oiwa. These guys. Are these guys personal assistants? This is a nice view, don't you think? It's a small taste of what the promised land will look like when we find it. I can't wait to see it. Are we in space? Can you really? From Costco? Sounds like something you could buy from Costco. 55-gallon drum of nacho cheese. 100% sounds like something that you would buy from Costco. Okay. The map is very sneaky. There are these areas. Oh, there are these areas that you really have to be paying attention to the map. Oh, I don't think I can. Oh, maybe I can. Yeah. Okay, well, my downward hit hits those things open, but it does not hit baddies. Okay. I love platforming like this, though. I love it. I loved Mount Faye. Ugh. Loved it. Makes me feel very accomplished. Gives me a nice, super awesome sense of accomplishment. Perfect for your cheese bathing needs. If you ever need to take a bath in a big thing of cheese, call Trekkie. Oh, the karaoke conversation. I used to KJ? Years before. Oh, karaoke, Jay. Years before I got married and had my child. I miss it a lot. I actually think that would be really fun. I love this music so much. Oh, I saw that coming. Ooh. That was like a Gandalf yell. Oh, when he cracks his head in Bilbo's house. Oh, Gandalf yell. Okay, wait. What is over yonder? Is this? Okay. That is a waterfall. Got it. Cannot go through that. But there is this tiny. Oh. Secret. Probably not. It's probably. Flash memory. Equivalent exchange. I love doing karaoke. I think it's lots of fun. If I were to ever do karaoke again, hopefully someday I get to do it, I would do Somebody to Love by Queen. That one's one of my favorite ones to sing. Hostile presence detected. Number of units, 1. Danger level, not worthy of attention, can be ignored safely. Communication attempt, ignored. Communication attempt, ignored. Communication, that's how I feel about talking to my 4-year-old. Communication attempt ignored. Communication attempt ignored. Communication attempt ignored. Communication system overridden. Opening private channel. Found you, thief. Did you think you could block me off? Ha! Mel taught me everything. You don't have a chance. Now give me back my hat. Wait, where is it? What did you do with my precious hat? Oh well, don't worry. We'll find a solution. Alert! Danger level rising! Run away! Do not engage! Escape all costs! There is some crazy baddie with a hat running around here that I need to watch out for. Oh, reminds me of one of my favorite books. What is it called? I Want My Hat Back. That's what it's called. Oh, by the way, I just walked into the water. By the way, I found a digital copy of my favorite book written by that guy. I uploaded, I got my, I I used my library card at a second library. Like we have 2 libraries that we go to because we have one in one city and then one in the other. And I found that one that is so freaking funny. Oh, that's me dead. That's me dead. If you see leaves on the ground, you can press down and jump to go through downwards. Oh, they never tell you. Scallywags. That is interesting. Okay, so the fungus, we do not need to revisit the fungus. What about over here? Oh, yeah, that's right. I can't go that way. Oh, but I can go up there because now I have the thing. It's okay. We'll keep going the same way that we were. See, I love this game because it doesn't follow the exact same Metroidvania formula. Like the dodge, that's really surprising. It's like I've just never experienced that before, where you just kind of phase in and out. I've always dodged either forward or like backward or something. It's really interesting. Hey, it's Gambit. It is. It's a great game. I highly recommend it. If you like Metroidvanias, 'tis good. At least I think so. I mean, obviously that's Susie Grace's opinion, but I'm enjoying it tremendously. And the music is fantastic. Look at the artwork. It's gorgeous. Oh, that's a secret. No, it's not. Oh, no. No, it's not. I was going to say that's a secret. It is. Or I did say that's a secret. It is not. I was wrong. I was hoping to be. Next game I see that could go on your backlog is Pokemon Pokopia. Oh, yeah. Is that a Switch 2 only? Because I know Charlotte would probably like that. Charlotte likes Pokemon games. It's mud. Not a secret tunnel. Oh, I don't have any. Are we supposed to go over or are we supposed to go over? No. Are we supposed to go up or are we supposed to go over? I don't know. Yeah, like these colors do give me slight Neva vibes. Just slight Neva vibes because the colors were very similar. Oh. Huh. Ow! Oh my goodness! Who are you and what is your job? I can dodge now. Yeah, good job, Mio. You did it. I was not prepared for that. It is the reason I got a Switch 2 before they announced another Zelda. Looking forward to building an island for my Pokemon. Okay, is it? Is it a Switch 2? Oh, shoot. Then Charlotte can't play it. Dang, dang, dang. Because I'm not letting her borrow mine. Not that now that she has my old one. No. No. It is my precious. I mean, I guess I could let her play it. Like if I were, if I were playing... His job is killing you. If I were playing something on like my Steam Deck instead of on my Switch or on my PlayStation, then maybe, but she's got to be really careful. I actually don't know how well she'd be able to play it with her little tiny hands because the Switch 2 is kind of a beast. Are you finished with Witchwood yet? Do you like it? Do you want to finish it? Or are you like over it? Okay. Witchwood started to make me feel a little bored after a while because I was like, you need this to get this thing. But in order to get this, then you have to make this. But in order to make this, you need these other things. And it's just... Yeah, that's 3 stages too far, in my opinion. It's okay. I played it and I beat it and I liked it. Sounds like Gumball.
So he was like kind of his talk, so he said, I'm branding so hard my thing hurts.
Yeah. It's like that Calvin and Hobbes comic strip where he's like, I've been thinking. And Hobbes says, on a weekend? And Calvin says, well, it wasn't on purpose. Ooh, I didn't think I was going to make that. These guys make me very happy. Their little bounce suggests that they're just stoked. Maybe they're not, but they seem like they're happy to me. Okay, yeah, we'll go back there. Back to where I had my booty whooped. Yeah, are we in a spaceship? On a spaceship? What's dodge? Oh. Oh. Oh, I have little crystals. Woo! That was awesome. Oh, did that... I can't tell if that actually... Oh, he shoved me into the things! That sucks. That's all right. We made it. It's good. Everything's fine. Under a spaceship? That's true. If you play it docked, you can use the Joy-Con holder and makes the controller sized. Oh, that's true. But I always play handheld. I always play handheld. I love playing handheld. Beeswax candle. Oh, it's a candle. Braided fiber wick. Okay, I just got a candle. That's good. Man, so many places to go with... Hey! Ah! I hear them! They're all around! They want to hurt me! Please make them go away! Oh, no. Oh, no! Okay, okay, okay. I can handle this. It's fine. Just let me take care of one of them. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I do not like... Oh, that's right. I can grapple to you. That's right. I can't hit you down low, though. Or, like, pogo off of you. Yeah, you are not wrong. They were all over the place. Are the baddies gone? They are indeed. Love him. Thank you very much, kind person. I will go find Miss Mel now. I hope she isn't too worried. Oh, Mel's a she? I didn't know that. Whoa. I did not expect them to come forward. That was awesome. There is Disney Afternoon Collection at the end of February for Switch and Switch 2. It features ports of DuckTales, Chip 'n Dale, Darkwing Duck, and Tailspin. Oh, that's right. I remember seeing an ad for that. Those are like all my, you know, all the things I grew up. I'd love to see Charlotte try like The Lion King. Lion King is so stupid hard. And I know that that's not included in that. Lion King and Aladdin, I think, have their own separate release. That was so hard. I've actually never beaten it. I've never ever beaten it because I had it when I was younger, and then I played it when I was in my 20s. I remember my mom got me a Sega Genesis at some point when I was like in my 20s. Okay, we can't like wall jump. And I remember playing it, and I remember I made it to the very final level, and I made it to the very final fight with Scar, and I died, and I got a game over. And I was like, no, this sucks. I hate this. But I made it a whole lot farther than I had made it when I was younger. But yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't understand it. I think you're supposed to like, I think you're supposed to flip him over you and knock him off on the side of the cliff, but I didn't realize that. I didn't figure out how to do that. Yeah, child abuse. I know. It's so bad. And I was so confused on the monkey swinging level, and apparently there's a glitch, at least in the original version, where in the stampede level, they show you where the rocks are going to appear. If you stay on the very, very far, far, far left of the screen, nothing will hit you. I'm pretty sure that's how I did it, actually. I heard the gloom water is coming from above Breath's greenhouse, the Breath's greenhouse. Isn't that where the library is supposed to be? I have a bad feeling about this. As do I. All right, secrets hidden in the... Oh! Okay, so that's everything that's here now? I think so, unless I missed something over... Nope. I think this is all... Oh, this is the top of that place. Okay. I understand where we are now. Now I'm looking for... Auden is watching this show called Minnie's Boutique. So it's like Minnie Mouse. She owns this boutique and she's got her friend. So Daisy is her friend. Daisy Duck is her friend. But then there's also this other little character that's name is Coco Luca. And she's like this little canary from like New Jersey. She's got kind of this gravelly voice and she'll be like, hey, why don't we try this over here? Like, where did this character come from? It's so odd. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that, but it does not fit in the vibe of the whole show. Like with Minnie and with Clarabelle and with Daisy and like Minnie's little nieces and stuff. And then here's Coco Luca that's like this super tough little like, I mean, she's a tough girl. She's nice, but it just is so like I can hear her in there being like, well, what if we did this? This wouldn't hurt at all. Like, what do you think, Minnie? I'm like, where did she come from? Whose idea was this? It just makes me laugh. Okay, so am I gonna like another double jump? Or like, am I supposed to, oh, maybe I'm supposed to fall from above? Yeah, New Jersey detected. Indeed. I don't think I'm supposed to. Okay, I need to put a marker like right below me, like right here. But she loves it. Minnie's Boutique. She loves it. And it's great. Like, it's wholesome. It's totally fine. It's not gonna like give her nightmares. She just asked me today, can I watch Beetlejuice? I was like, no. You couldn't even handle the trailer of Jumanji, child. You cannot watch Beetlejuice, no. Dude, Beetlejuice gave me nightmares when I was a kid. And but I think Charlotte is a little... my life is heckin' low. Okay. There's nowhere for me to replenish said life. That's right. We did not go this way. We went the other secret way through the waterfall. Yep, I remember now. Oh, that's what killed me before. Okay, all right. It's a good thing I missed. I don't know where to... Oh, oh my goodness. Okay. Can I walk on this? Yes, I can. Oh, that is so stressful. Oh, my lands, that's stressful. Door? Maybe? It's fine. Visitor pass. I forget about those dudes. I hate baddies that can be invisible. I hate them so much. Ah. Can you look down? No, you cannot. New Jersey detected. True that. I was kind of hoping you were like a Healy station, my dude, but apparently not. I'm not going to try to make that jump. I think that is unwise for me to try right now. That's also... maybe here? What am I doing? I'm repairing what? Oh. Where am I? This music is so great. Holy mackerel. Oh, no, that's water. I was going to say, I don't know where to go, but we just keep going down, I guess. There's something over there. You want to watch Beetlejuice? I want to watch Beetlejuice. You can't handle the Beetlejuice. Yeah, I was like, baby girl, because she told me that not only did she get scared of the Jumanji, of the, increases the number of modifier slots, but Nacre Basin stayed dry. Fasting is an old traveler's tradition. It's said to help you open your ports and expand your processes. As for me, I think it just favors computing hallucinations. So it increases the number of modifier slots, but then you can't heal yourself. Interesting. Huh. Okay, well then how do we get down over there? Oh. Yeah, she got scared of when Robin Williams' character gets like sucked into the game. But then when I showed them the clip of the spiders because that's what they wanted to watch. And I forgot that the little boy basically like turns into a monkey, and that scared her too. So I was like, yeah, no, it's not for you. Beetlejuice is not for you. Sorry. Sancho's been searching for his bell tower pass for the past 399 years. He's turned over every stone, searched every cranny in this area, a few thousand times each. Great, so that means I'm not gonna be able to find a bell tower pass. What if it fell in the gloom water? Oh no. I love the perspective shifts. Oh man, that's what I needed. I like the perspective shifts because usually in a Metroidvania game like this, everybody kind of moves side to side. I know, right? He has like, his nose is kind of flattened and he has like hair all over his face. And Auden was like terrified, absolutely freaked her out. And I was like, that's fair. That looks dangerous. I have absolutely no idea where I am. Oh, yes, I do. Do I? Maybe? What? Oh. Oh, we have another... Wait, no. This is the same... Wait. No, this is a different elevator. Travelers used to go into that room and dance and sing when the light was dim, but now... This room? I think travelers were humans. Oh, this looks important. Reminisce. Y'all ready to reminisce? No, it's broken.
Go, my dear. Save the heart.
A tone? I can't wait to learn this on the piano. How do I atone? Atone for what? Oh, I have a candle! I guess, so... I don't know what that means. This gives me 5 vibes from Skyward Sword. That voice. Bye, Fee. Bye. It's done much better though. It sounds a lot better. Okay, I know where we are. We are gonna save. First, we're gonna kill these dudes. Every time I play a Metroidvania, and I'm sure I am not the only person to feel this way, but every time I start playing a Metroidvania, I always reach that point where I'm like, oh, this place feels so huge and I don't know where to go and I don't know what to do and it just all feels so big. And I know that I'll get there eventually, but it's always like, well, which direction do I go? I don't know. I could go up, I could go down. I don't know. I guess just in time, lass. One of my scraplings just got here with a fresh load of broken gears. Scraplings? So that's the one that I found. The one with the thing, like the jutting thing that comes out behind its back. That's a scrapling. It's all in bad shape, but nothing I can't fix, especially with an extra pair of claws at my disposal. And the correct amount of nacre, of course. Care to take a look? Sure. Mel's scuffed selection. Increases the number of modifier slots, but removes one layer of protection. Yikes. Quicker recovery after getting hit. Coding component, modifier extension. How many cores do I have? I have 2. I have so much nacre, not greats. Here goes Stixel. That's my dog outside. I think I will wait. Thanks, Mel. See, I thought these... Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to, like, bring him stuff. You searched within yourself and found the voice of the I, restoring her to full strength. She was the only presence on the vessel entirely turned outward. She searched for the promised land, our final destination, always thoughtful and ever patient, this one. I should have seen her mark on you sooner. It's just like her, really, to send her best messenger to wake the vessel up, even after she herself is gone.
Her name was Ozma. Let her be remembered. Ozma? Asthma? Oh, I see a shiny! There. Oh, that's right! I guess I forgot. Am I supposed to do something? Wait, pearl severed? What? I thought I was supposed to be... like, fixing pearls. Oh, it did reach up there. I feel like I tried that. Coding component, yay! Can I, like, touch that? Oh, it's watching me? Site destroyed 2 years ago. Okay. It is sometimes frustrating to be at the center of everything. I can see all that is happening, yes, but I cannot act. That's actually very fair. It must be frustrating. When is it 3:44? Who the heck is that? Who are you? Ahti? I should have guessed you'd be the one stirring trouble across the vessel, sister. You're going the wrong way. The heart can't be saved. I know that better than anyone else.
What you should be striving for is elsewhere. This ship once had a purpose. We are on a ship. Nadia.
Maybe we can hang out or something.
I love you. Thanks for following my channel. That raid was so nice. Such a nice surprise. That is where we need to spend our efforts. And now we're going to fight her. 100%. She's going to come back. And she's going to be like, I told you. No. And she's going to leave. Or no, she's going to fight us. She's going to get mad. She's like the dark me. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Oh, is that the eye up there? That broken area up there? That place that, you know what I'm saying? Like the thing up there? Looks like a bunch of broken pieces. I assume that that is the eye. The you with lemons? Take the lemons! Yeah! Yeah! Wow. I've never played a Metroidvania that doesn't allow you to save, or that keeps you from saving as often as this one does. Like even Silksong, which bless Silksong because it was so challenging. It was so hard. This game is not as hard as Silksong. It's challenging. I feel like it's the right amount of challenging, but Silksong was so challenging that I feel like they had to give you benches all over the place. And even then, I feel like, even with like bile water and stuff, you know, there were so few benches. But in this, my gosh, I have what, two save points, two. I've got one there, and then I have one all the way over to the west. Yeah, I know my directions. All the way over to the west that it doesn't even really do me any good. So that's pretty bananas. That's pretty bananas that there is only one save point. And I do like that everything connects back to that big area because then you can come back and you can save, but gee willikers. That is a thing. So I guess if we wanted to, what is tomorrow? Wednesday? I stream Wednesday? Okay. Yes. We will do that. We will go up, because we're golden. And then we're gonna go, yeah, like we're on a ship, or we're under a ship, or we are the ship. I don't know. I always worry with games like this. I think I've said this before, but I always worry with games like this that I'm somehow gonna like miss the whole point, and like the story is not going to make sense to me, and I'm gonna reach the end and be like, oh no, you're right. I'm sorry. Wednesday is no stream. Thank you so much. I was like, wait a minute. I don't stream on Wednesdays. I was thinking, yeah, 4 days a week. No, it's 3 days. It's Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Makes me sad. It's not going to be this way forever. It won't be this way forever. Thanks for correcting me. I was like, in my brain, I was like, yes, this is right. But now I'm like, oh, I could have, oh, you know what? I will wait until I make it to the next mommy save point. And then I will modify. I think I can add an extra something. No, you're right. That's park day. Gotta go park day. And you know what? I continuously invite people to park day on the homeschool Facebook page, and nobody ever comes. And yet I see so many people on said Facebook page being like, hi, my daughter's this age and I've got a son this age and we want to meet friends and we're looking for meeting friends. And I'm always like, if you really want to look for friends, if you really want to get to know people, and if you really want to encourage your kids to make friends, then you're going to have to you're going to have to bite that bullet, and you're going to have to do something, whether it's go to like the urban air that has homeschool day, or come to the park day, or whatever. Like, I see so many posts of people saying things like that, and yet I have never had anybody show up at park day. Never. I'm like, we're right there. I promise. And it's so fun. We have such a great time. And last week we did the Valentine's Day. We did like a cookie exchange, and everybody brought, oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, no, I think this is right. And everybody brought cookies, and oh my gosh, we had so many cookies. So many cookies. And we just invited like everybody from the park. We were like, we've got tons of cookies up here. Everybody come have some cookies. It's so much food. Disturbing curio. An ancient artifact supposedly used by travelers in their everyday life. A set of, somebody lost their marbles. A set of weird looking pearls with intricate patterns encased inside, their meaning lost in time. To the park? Parking can be expensive these days. I know, right? To the parking garage. That's where we have homeschool day. Parking garage. Yeah, we go to the park on Wednesdays, and it's so fun. All the kids play together. All the adults get to sit and chat with one another. It's so much fun. That's not what I meant to do. And yet I have yet to have anybody. Oh, no lies. I think I had one person come one time. She showed up once and she was like, oh, this is so nice. My daughter's always looking to make new friends. And then she's never come again. And I feel kind of bad. I'm like, was this because we weren't like friendly enough, or we weren't, you know, look at that, you guys. I love this artwork. So I just, like, I keep inviting, and maybe one of these days. And I understand also that some people work. Like, I get it. Some people work and they can't come in the middle of a day. I totally understand that. But I think many of them, I think a lot of them don't work, because I can't imagine working and homeschooling. Is that a rabbit looking creature? Are you safe? Are you? I'm not going to hit you. I'm learning. You should, if you see just an opening up there, you should just hairpin it. You just never know. Yeah, he just made his friends. So what if chaos ensued? It was fine. It's totally fine. Oh, I know what I was going to do, because I'm getting ready to sign off. I was going to save, and I just got distracted. Maybe one of these days. Maybe, well, what I should have done was taken pictures of our cookie exchange and everything, and then posted them on Facebook to be like, look, Facebook. To be like, look, this is fun. We have a good time together. Because I don't want any, you know, if people are looking for ways to socialize their children, like, I get it. Being a homeschooling parent is hard. I totally understand. You want to socialize your kids. That's the one thing that I do miss about, you know, having Charlotte in public school. I don't regret my decision at all. I feel like she's doing really well. And I have relearned a lot of stuff that I couldn't remember, fractions and all these math things that I just never really thought much about when I was in school. And so I get it, but there are so many posts on that Facebook page that are like, wait a minute, where is that are like, we're looking for new friends, or we just moved here, or we moved here with the military, or whatever. And I post a comment every time. I'm like, this is where we are. Here's a pin. Here's the map. And I have yet to have anybody except that one lady. She showed up that one time. But we have such a good time. I know people would enjoy it, but... And I have found that a lot... Oh, that reminds me. I have to see, I found an overseer. Like, why did she not come here? I found that, you know, almost all the people that go to this park day are people that I go to church with, or that at least attend the same church as I do, but they go to a different, like, congregation, because we all live in different areas. So we all are in different congregation boundaries. And so I feel like that can be a little, obviously, if we all know each other, I can see feeling kind of like an outsider. But I have invited people that aren't from the Facebook page, and all of the people are so inviting and so warm. And I feel like if you are going to come to a group, if you're going to come to a group like that, and if people are going to be very friendly to you, and they're going to be very welcoming to you and try to get to know you, and you actively shut them out, that is on you. I can't change that. I don't know what you're looking for then, because I've watched them be very friendly, very welcoming, very open, go out of their way to go to this person and talk to them and try to get to know them. And if that person never comes back, or if they didn't feel like they belonged or whatever, then I don't think it's because of the women that were there. I think it's because they either went into it with the wrong expectations, or maybe it was too overwhelming. I'm not really sure. And that's a thing too. It can be too overwhelming. But you know, it's like we talked about yesterday, you kind of got to pick your hard. Like, it's kind of hard being in a social situation like that. But if you're looking for socialization, then you're going to have to experience a little bit of discomfort and step out of your comfort zone, right? We don't grow if we don't step out of our comfort zone. And so I've watched them all be very, very friendly and try to like envelop and like bring people into the group. And if the people choose not to allow that to happen, then that's a choice, you know? But I've found that most homeschoolers, at least around here, say that they have Christian beliefs and say that they, you know, are trying to teach their kid Christian values and stuff. And I'm like, look at this. Like that's what a park day, I mean, it's a wholesome space where there isn't any foul language or anything like that. All the kids play together, all the adults play together. It is the most uplifting 2 hours. It's so wonderful. And so of course I want to share it. I want to share it with other people because I know that there are a lot of people out there that are looking for that. And this goes back to what we were talking about yesterday. And John made a comment that said, I feel like joining a church to make in order to make friends is going to end badly. Totally valid. But nobody says you have to join the church. If I were to invite like a friend of mine, like we just had a Valentine's party. I invited all my friends that I know, like my neighbors, all these people. You don't have to be a member to be part of the community. I mean, you're going to miss out on some of the things because we do all get together, you know, at church on Sundays, and we talk to each other at church on Sundays. And so if you're not going to come to that, then obviously you're going to miss out on a little bit of socialization there. But to come to an activity or to come to like park day or whatever, then no, absolutely. You don't have to join any church in order to become, to be social in any of the things that they do. We always encourage, like Charlotte, I'm like, invite all your friends. Like we've got a little friend that lives around the corner that should be coming with us to youth activities. Not because I'm sitting here going, well, we need her to come to youth activities because we want her to become a member of the church. No, it's because they are positive, wholesome experiences. And in this day, when so many parents are looking for kids to have a good group of kids to hang around with, it's perfect. Like that is where you want your kid. But obviously, if you don't want any sort of religious teaching, then maybe not, because we do center around Christ and we do center around, like it's a spirit where it's spiritually centered. But we also have an awesome time. We decorate cookies, we decorate cakes, we do scavenger hunts, we play dodgeball, we play human foosball. We do all these really fun things together. And are there spiritual messages in there too? Absolutely. But we also have a really good time. And so I just wanted to reiterate that I do agree with John saying that joining a church just to make friends is probably going to end badly. I agree. But if you're looking for a sense of community, you're probably not going to find a better one than some sort of church-ish community. But that doesn't necessarily mean you have to join the church. Nobody's going to be like, okay, so you've been coming to these activities for long enough. I think it's time you join. No, at least nobody I know would say that. Maybe some people would, because there are always going to be outliers. But I just wanted to clarify that in order to be involved in like any of the activities we do or whatever, you don't have to be a member. You can come anyway. We're encouraged to invite people because if you come and you feel good and you feel like it's a good thing, then maybe that's a sign of something. I don't know. Step out of my comfort zone. How about you step out of my comfort zone? I don't think I want you here. Yeah, it's like, why don't you just leave my comfort zone alone? And this was the conversation I had with this girl that I'm kind of having trouble with in my group. You know, my young women's group is like, she and I had this conversation where she was like, no, I don't think I need to learn how to do hard things. And I was like, I think you probably do need to learn how to do hard things. And this is the differentiation, right? Things can be hard, but that doesn't mean that they're bad. Discomfort doesn't equal bad. Discomfort is a real feeling, and we need to teach ourselves and learn how to work through that and how to cope with it. Because if you just strong arm it away, and especially if you have children and you keep them from feeling discomfort all the time, then when they eventually get older and they do get into these real life situations that are absolutely going to happen because they happen to everybody, they will have no coping skills. But I only spend one night a week with these girls. And so I'm trying to give them an opportunity to step out of their comfort zones. But this is what I teach them. I say, choose your hard. And I also say, you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone at some point because like you're going to eventually have to go to a job interview, or you're going to eventually have to talk to a university professor, or you're going to eventually have to ask your boss for some time off, or you're going to have to eventually have a serious conversation with a friend that has upset you or something. And it's just part of life. Like it just is. And if we can teach our children how to work through that discomfort early, or you're going to have to order your own food at a restaurant. I make Charlotte do all her own ordering because I've known people with kids that are like, I can't, that are Charlotte's age that are like, I can't ask for extra ketchup. Like I can't ask for a to-go box. I'm like, why? Because I just can't do that. I'm like, that we need to learn how to do that. We should probably learn how to do that. Oh my gosh, congrats. You'll have to let us know how that goes. That's so exciting. Good for you. Scarecrow, I'm proud of you. I am so proud of you. Like I said, just because something feels uncomfortable, that doesn't mean it's bad. And I certainly shy away from things. Like, there are things that I should technically be doing as like Young Women's president of this organization. I should not shy away from reaching out to all these girls on my attendance list that I don't know and being like, hi, I'm Susie and I'm the Young Women's president in your church congregation and I'd love to come meet you. But it terrifies me because I'm afraid they're going to hang up on me or they're going to be like, I don't want to have anything to do with that church, click, or whatever. So what? So what if they do? Is that uncomfortable? Yes. But that doesn't have to stop me. But, and I'm a really social person. And I don't like confrontation. So I don't want to like inconvenience anybody. I don't want to, but I also want to figure out who these people are because we have a lot of girls on our attendance list that I know probably don't even live here anymore. And I don't want to like, I don't want to shy away from that responsibility, but I don't know. Tricky. Not to be that guy. But he is going to be that guy. But in my experience, and I know anecdotes are not evidence, every single homeschooler I've ever known is socially stunted, for lack of a better term. I feel like for a long time that was the case, but I feel like these days I've seen it less and less and less. And I feel like more often than not nowadays, I'll tell you right now, that in my young women's group, the girls that are in the girls that are in public school are the ones that are the first to turn down saying a prayer, turn down giving a talk, turn down doing anything in front of anybody, turn down helping teach a lesson, turn down running an activity. And it's all the girls that are homeschooled that don't turn any of those things down. So I feel like over the years, it used to be that way, yes, because I felt the same way. But now I feel like there are so many families that are homeschooling with so many new like online options and things. There are so many different ways to do it. I feel like I have now seen more social anxiety in kids that go to public school than homeschoolers. I don't know, but this is what caused an argument in our Young Women's group the other night because the girl was basically saying the same thing, but she was saying that around a bunch of homeschoolers. And I was like, I'm going to stop you and I'm going to wait. I'm going to encourage you to think really hard about what you're saying. And she just talked over me and just ignored me anyway. And basically kind of said that homeschoolers had a weird vibe or whatever. And I was like, that's what I didn't want to have happen since you're sitting on a table surrounded by a bunch of homeschoolers. But at the same time, there was part of me, and this sounds really mean, but when a person that struggles with things like, and maybe this is going to sound unkind, but I'm like, well, at least none of them have a problem saying a prayer in front of people, or none of them have a problem giving a talk in front of people. So I feel like you just need to think about what you're about to say instead of making assumptions and stereotyping, because are there some that are socially stunted? Absolutely. But I feel like I've met many that actually step up and actually are very, very capable of not having that social anxiety. And I'm not saying that saying a prayer in front of a bunch of people or giving a talk in front of a bunch of people or whatever I'm not saying that is a bad thing and that nobody should feel that way or whatever. I'm saying that if you're going to call somebody out for having problems with doing something, then check yourself first, because Charlotte just gave a talk in church 2 weeks ago. And half my girls in my Young Women's group would never do that. And all of them are in public school. So I'm like, oh, maybe it is a peer pressure thing. Like the public school kids are more sensitive to the possibility of being laughed at or embarrassed. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, I snoozed that ad, but it's unavailable. Dang. Anyway, whatever the case, I don't want to get off on a bunch of tangents. You guys know me, I tangent a lot, but I just didn't want anybody to think that like, if you were to get an invite from a friend of yours that's a member of a church, especially if they were a member of like the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, I don't want you to think that by going, you're somehow being like, okay, well, I'm interested in this, or I want to learn more about this or whatever. No, if we're having like a social, like a Valentine's social, we just want people to just come, because if you come and you have a good time and you feel good, and you just enjoy yourself and you get to know people and maybe make some friends, how is that a bad thing? That's not a bad thing at all. You don't have to be a member to join in on something like that. So anyway, that's all I was going for. But this is why we do park day also, is because I do worry about that. I do worry about the social part. That's the one thing that most homeschools really struggle with. And so that's why there are all these families that are asking about it on Facebook. But then I find it funny how many families are given those opportunities, but then they're like, no, we're not going to do it. And I also wonder if maybe it's the parents and not the kids. Kids are really good at making friends. What's your favorite reptile? Mine too. Let's be friends. Like, kids are great at making friends. Usually it's the social anxiety of the parent rather than the kids. And the parent is like, oh, I don't want to go to a park with a bunch of people I don't know. Like, and I get that. That's totally, totally legit. I completely understand that. But once again, you got to pick your heart. You want your kids to be social and you want to get your kids out and have them make friends? Or do you want to stay at your house all day and have your kids drive you crazy and have your kids not be able to be social? You know, you got to pick. Both of them are hard. See, I felt the same way. And when I chose to homeschool, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want my kids to be those kids. But most of the kids in my church congregation that are homeschooled are great. Super, super social, really, really happy kids. Some of them may have some kind of little bit of awkwardness, but I don't think that has to do with homeschooling, to be totally honest. I think they're either they're either on the autism spectrum just normally, or they, you know, maybe their parents just kind of have funny ways of doing things or whatever. But I don't think I think we kind of have a mix. But we have a mix of girls that homeschool, online school, and public school. So I don't know. But anyway, just remember how important you are, how much you matter to both me and to the world around you. And just remember to choose kindness, because you never know what people are going through. Or they're just kids. Yeah, and kids are just awkward and they're being taught, you know, hopefully. Sometimes they're being taught, sometimes they're not. Sometimes, you know, they're not. And I was trying to sign off before that, but I got distracted. Yeah, my mom said the same thing. She taught public school for years, and it's the parents not parenting and the parents trying to micromanage the teacher. Instead of parents taking responsibility and going, oh, my child is doing poorly in school, we should work on this more at home. They just basically say, well, you're not teaching it correctly to my kid and it's your fault. But teachers spend a lot of time with students, but no amount of teaching can make up for non-help and non-support at home. So if kids are failing, it's usually not because the teacher is teaching it wrong. Sometimes maybe, but it's usually because the kids are just kind of on their own at their house, and their parents are tired. They're working, you know, most households these days are two working parent households, you know. They're tired. They don't want to help with homework. Like, I totally get that. The whole system is broken. But it has. Parents trying to micromanage has gotten, or micromanaging, yes, but also just like the iPad kid generation where kids can't function without a screen. And so, and they're on screens for like 5 hours out of the school day anyway. And so, yeah. And then they're bringing AI into schools and screens into schools, and all the numbers are dropping and everything. So that's why I don't regret my decision at all. We will revisit that when I eventually start homeschooling Auden, because it's very easy to sit with Charlotte and be like, okay, do these 6 problems, and she will do them. Auden is not going to be that way. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, because I feel like that's going to be a lot harder. I don't know. We taught Charlotte to read, so I know I can at least do that. But Auden is now getting to the point where she'll be 5 next month. And so that was about the age that Charlotte was when we started teaching her to read. But she wanted to learn to read. But I think Auden has that desire too. Just today, she was looking at all the library books when we were at the library, and she was like, I want to read these. Can you read these? And I was like, well, we can't read them right now, but I do think she'll have some motivation. It will change my life when both my kids can read. I'll tell you that for free. Anyway, we have an ad going on here for about 30 more seconds. And I am hungry. Holy moly, am I hungry. Oh my gosh, hallelujah. But I do not stream tomorrow or Thursday So I will be back on Friday, and this coming Friday will be a Guess the Game scene, please. I posted that last one a couple days ago. That one was really fun. So Scarecrow, do your thing on Thursday. Well, I don't know. When is it for you? Friday? No, Friday morning for you? I don't remember exactly when you post those, but I would greatly appreciate a poll on the Discord for that. Guess the game scene on Friday morning. I'm excited, or Friday afternoon. So we'll do that on Friday, and then we will come back. I feel like I got so much done in Mio today. It was a good stream. We got a raid. We got some new people in chat, which I greatly appreciate. So, as I said, don't forget how much you matter. Don't forget how important you are. And also, don't forget to choose kindness, because you never know what people are going through in their lives. Everybody you meet is going through something. So you guys are awesome. I love each one of you. Thanks for being awesome human beings. And I'll see you guys on Friday. All right? Cheerio. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.